Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 13. So, in the previous episode, we had a hive spawn up in Merritt's new little hospital bedroom. Merritt, in fact, did get attacked by some alpha beavers that approached us from the north. And when I set him to hunt them, they turned on him and started murderizing him. Fortunately, we got him back into our little kill box that we'd built the previous episode, and it seems that it was sufficient. You may also notice that there are a lot of tribespeople hanging around, and that's because they attacked almost immediately after, and we dispatched them perfectly. So, Reich still has the plague. He's about 60% through. I'm not sure why he even got out of bed since I told him to rest until healed, but what can you do? So, for this episode, we're going to continue what we were doing before. We're hopefully going to get electric smelting done if Anna stops taking the piss. She's a night owl, and there's a way that I can set... No. Now then, how do we do this? Yeah, here, we can set when she sleeps. So, if she's a night owl, then I want to set her sleep. She's getting 7 hours. We'll set her 7 hours here instead. 6, 7. And then the rest is anything. Like so. So she should stop complaining about being awake during the day. Yes? Yes? Am I being an idiot and getting that right? Anna likes to work at night. Yeah. So she'll sleep during the day now, unlike everybody else. I think she's the only night owl. Table, yeah. And where's our last person? I don't know. That might be it. Laura, are you a night person? You're very slothful. I can tell you've been in bed this entire time. Right. Yes, we need to get this wall done ASAP. We do only have one limestone block though, so we're going to have to get someone on the crafting. Which is Merritt, apparently. And Merritt is in bed. No, now he isn't. He's hauling over crafting. I think crafting... Yeah, stone cutting is crafting. Ah, we have him set to haul over craft, so we need to do that. Did we set a range on the stone blocks? We did not. We only want to get stone blocks within this range, which means they hit the dumping stockpile mostly and won't go around like over here to go get stone blocks, for example. Which is what we want to do. We want to get as much of this emptied as possible, and we want Anna, once she's done with her cooking, to come and do some research. I think maybe we want to replace this door with an auto door, and that way she can get through a lot quicker. So if it is going to make these unfrozen for a little while, so we need to hurry up about it. Go for a steel auto door. I think that's probably fastest. Not entirely sure. It does take components, but we have 6, which is nice. And Anna is apparently sleeping at the same time as everyone else, despite the fact that I changed her sleep schedule. So I'm just waiting. Oh, Laura, you alright? You have food poisoning. Oh dear. Well, one of the perks of being part of our colony is we don't feed you the poisoned food. Yep. Right, okay. Still haven't named any of our pets other than Kindness. Wish we could change the name, and I'm not sure if we can. Social, no. That's a shame. We can actually teach them to release them so that they attack our enemies, which is cool. But unfortunately, we need advanced intelligence to haul. Despite these being a trade animal for the things, I think that needs to be changed a little bit. Oh, yes! bow, chicka wow wow. Go on, Muffalo 3. Are you up the duff now? We'll see. Ah, the door's been done, so we need to replace it ASAP. Merit, can you work on that right now? We need that room to turn back into a fridge as soon as we possibly can. And the sooner we get that done, the better. These are still frozen, apparently, which is good. Please continue working on the door, please. Ah, Anna is still sleeping, which is good. She's wearing worn-out apparel. That's one thing we do need to do, is we need to start making clothing and getting good quality clothes. We have sped up the cooking process now. I can't reinstall that to move it a little bit closer, can I? No. That's a shame. That's just getting min-maxy though, and I don't... Yeah, you see how quick the door opens now? Wonderful. Woo! Right. Let us, I think, knock this back a bit and expand the crafting room somewhat. We'll do some back-to-back tables, and hopefully that should be sufficient. When are you going to show us that you're pregnant, Muffalos? Oh my god! So, how's it going? Sweet. We're going to have babies. And they're going to have babies, and it's going to be a big incest fest for the animals, not for our colonists. God, hope not. That'd be an interesting thing, since they like the social aspect to this game. There's a chance that brothers and sisters can fall in love and the rest of the colonists don't agree with it. There's a little hint for you there, Ludian Studios. You can thank me later at your award ceremony. Please don't do that, it would be really weird. I'd have to do a playthrough where I have cannibals that only mate with each other, and that would be dead weird. But it'd be so right. Okay, we don't actually have any decent benches that we want to make just yet. Travellers are passing by. Hello Lex, hello Shida. How's it going? Just don't mind the corpses as you come in. And wipe your feet. We have a clean colony here, where Anna doesn't do any researching. And in fact, I'm going to make someone else do the research, because she seems to be preoccupied with cooking the entire time. I think Merit is the best researcher, so we might as well knock him back a bit on some of this stuff. Table, have you been doing any... You've been... Oh, you've finished building the wall. Wonderful. The reason I made it out of sandstone is it's a lot stronger than steel, and there'll be a lot of firing into that wall, so I don't want it to get blown away or anything like that. Well, if that's done, then table, you can do hauling and crafting, I guess. Yeah. I'd like a bit more hauling done though, that's the thing. Well, hopefully Merit comes and does the research. Where's Merit now? Hauling. Let's see what his next task is. We could do with getting these alpha beavers in the fridge soon though. Yeah, he's gone to research. Wonderful. Reich has got a severe illness. 94% to immunity, but it is an extreme plague. I don't think it spreads too much as long as he stays in bed. That's one other reason to keep him in bed the entire time, because I'm pretty sure it passes on to other people. Don't quote me on that. But eventually, Lur, you will join us. Come on, Reich. You can do it. It's only an extreme plague. Extreme. It's the best kind of plague. You wouldn't want to look like a pussy, would you, Reich? Look at all that meat. Meaty goodness. We are out of fuel, which means we don't have any wood. Because no one would fill it. It looks like we're struggling on trees a little bit. In our area, at least. I think this is where the poison ship came down. There was a poison ship here. I'm not going crazy, am I? Local boar has gone mad. Oh, someone turn on the power so we don't have to deal with it. Who's closest? Anna. Go. Quickly. Quickly. And... What are you doing, Anna? Anna, you just run into danger left, right, and centre, don't you? Well. Sweet. You are cowering. Damn straight. Feeding a meal to Reich, going into Dead Man's Land. To go get a nice meal for Reich. Didn't know you cared. Let's look at the social. Anna, and Reich. Where are you? Yeah, well. He likes you. Plus 62. And she's plus 30 for him. And everybody hates Merit. Colonist killed. Does that mean Merit murdered one of our colonists? Probably in the crossfire. There might have to be an investigation into this, Merit. That's for a later date when I actually care. Ooh. Get the power line fixed. Somebody get up and firefight, please. Thank you. Before we lose more power cables. Go, 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 go. Sweet. I think they will need repairing, but not just yet. That is the connection to our turrets broken though. So someone needs to do it. Speaking of metal though, we haven't made any attempts to mine in a while, so we don't want to run out. Cougars are hanging around though. Could maybe send them up there instead. I'd prefer to mine out this little section first though. I have to worry about sappers though, because they may come through this wall. There's certain... we've seen sieges, we've seen attacks, and we've seen delayed attacks, but there's actually a sapper one where they make every attempt to avoid kill boxes like this. So they may in fact see this as a weak spot and start mining through it to get into here, which would bypass our turrets entirely. Thankfully, we can just run through the kill box and go to this side. They'd have the locational advantage over us, but we'd have turrets. So I think we can still exploit them in that manner. Someone needs to refuel the stove, and someone needs to research. Merit, why are you not researching? Cannot prioritize, it's a long-term task. Merit has named Pig 1 after being nuzzled. You've named it Animal. Slow clap for you, Merit. It is indeed an animal. Right, Merit, stop with this. I asked for wood and you just went crazy. You took it too far, Merit. That's why no one likes you. Look, no one likes you. Kind of. You like them, but they don't like you at all. That's their opinion of you, Merit. Even the people who bond with you have died. Shocking. I'm not going to say it, Merit. But you murdered a colonist. And I know. And I'll never forget. Ever. Manhunt pack. Oh my god. A pack of man-hunting elephants have entered the area. They'll roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They can't pass doors, blah 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 blah. When you say a pack, is it definitely two? Because the boomalopes before spurted out into a big pile of them. Looks like it. Right, well, hopefully they aren't as tankish as I imagine they probably are. But for safety's sake, let's prepare for the worst. And get these guys in. Everybody got a weapon except for Anna. Anna, you go do whatever you want. you won't participate in the murder of these animals. However, I'll just get Anna to do it since she's stood there. You're already flicking the switch. I'm sure you are. Right, Merit there, Reich there, and Table there. Here come the elephants. Are they male and female? Male? The two males. I was going to say maybe if one of them doesn't quite go down we can rescue it. But they're both dead. Okay, never mind. Right, well, back to business. Take their tusks and all that jazz. We are doing amazingly on food. Amazingly. We've got 260 potatoes, 240 corn, 127 rice, and then we've got meats from all across the world. Should we maybe go for lavish meals? What is a lavish meal? Oh, we need a cooking 10 person, don't we? You're cooking 9. Alright. Well, we can't make lavish meals, not just yet anyway. Once Anna gets a bit better at doing it, then we should be good. Can we haul those things, please? We're getting a little bit behind on our hauling tasks and cleaning tasks. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, I set each and every one of you to do one of those things. I mean, like, Table, what are you doing now? You're mining. Mining is a priority 1 task, I'll give you that. I'd prefer you did hauling or cleaning, but... And Anna, you're mining as well, because I also probably made that a priority 1 task. Yeah, I'll make it priority 2 now, because there's a lot of mining to be done. We are getting research done, we're almost there. Such a pain in the arse though, I wish I could just put him straight on it. And maybe I do. Maybe I knock back all of his stuff. I mean, other than research, plant cutting's the only thing that's happening here. Did I took allow sowing off. I've just noticed that. That's why that farm's been empty. I noticed it, but didn't pay attention to it. What we're going to do, actually, is going to create a new growing zone. Ain't going to be food this time, though. We're going to make cloth. So let's get a cotton plant. Don't think there's all else. We could do hot plant so we could make beer. But we'd need to research a brewery to do that first. And also, I think we've got a lot of potentially alcoholic members of our group, if I remember rightly. Chemical fascination. So yeah, he'd enjoy all sources of chemicalness. And yeah, if we gave him the opportunity, he'd probably have them all. And you're also interested in chemicals. So I don't think making a brewery is a particularly good idea, because I imagine productivity will go down quite substantially if that were to happen. Okay, so can someone do cleaning? You know, I think let's try a little project. We'll make everyone a priority 1 cleaner, and as long as we keep on top of it, that's what you always say about cleaning, as long as you stay on top of it, it should never be an issue. So hopefully, are you going to clean? You're going to go sew. Okay. There are a few things that are more important than cleaning, and that's one of them, I guess. But also hauling. Look at the state of this. It's disgusting. Disgusting. We could do with a joy room as well. I think that's probably what we'll do in the next episode. We'll make all forms of joy, and we'll make a nice lovely room out of it. We could do with getting some decent floors though. I mean, gold tiles. Oof. 85 gold, we haven't got any. That's how rare it is. Cargo pods. Watch it be gold. No, it's chicken meat. It's a bit far and we've got plenty of food. So, no siree. Do we have thrumbo meat in here or did we eat it all? There's lots of elephant meat. Wow. Lots of elephant meat. Awesome. Apparently we should be breeding them. Let's have a look at our animals. Are any of them noticeably pregnant? It doesn't look like it. That's a shame. Oh, you're milking him. So you get 6 milk per muffalo. That's cool. And other muffalos be milked. Yay! Look at the cleaning. Look at it getting done. Yay. Once we have got cremation done and we can get rid of these rotting corpses, mostly I want to do that because of this here. You get a -10 debuff every single time they see a rotten corpse, which is every single time they leave the house. And it's also very ugly. Experiencing acute pain. Ah, you've got scars to your right eye. The deeper the colour, the more pain they feel from it. So actually, if we could give him a bionic eye, bionic right eye, he'd be a lot better for it. And he'd be very happy and not in pain. And not complaining about it all the time. Such a negative Nancy. Well, guys, that is going to have to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed the content, be sure to leave a like. If you've loved the content, be sure to subscribe. And if you're not quite sure, stay for the end card, see the rest of the content I've got to offer. And as always, I'll see you next time. Toodaloo!